Kia has moved up market with excellent design and a new corporate logo, and with this, some might say bumping up against premium brands.
I'm Tom Voelk for the Seattle International Auto Show, driving the all-new 2023 Kia Sportage, and this one is a hybrid, very fuel efficient.
Sportage goes from the smallest in class to one of the largest. It's over 7 inches longer now, plus taller and wider by a ½ inch. And the wheelbase is longer by over 3 inches for more interior room. At the press launch in Palm Springs, California, we're driving the standard gas 4-cylinder engine in X Pro models and the hybrid powertrain tucked into the mid-level EX all-wheel drive version. A plug-in hybrid Sportage with 32 miles of all-electric range is coming soon. The hybrid is the more powerful of the two that we're driving. It's 1.6-liter turbo 4 and a 44-kilowatt electric motor combined for a total of 227 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. The transmission is a 6-speed, not a CVT, and it gets paddle shifters. Both Sportage engines use an all-wheel drive system with electric hydraulic coupling. There's a center locking differential and drive modes. Of course, there are drive modes. Notice that the cluster look changes with different gauges.
Not only does the hybrid have more horsepower, it's got electric motors that deliver a lot of torque off the line. So it is faster and it feels faster.
Shifts are silky smooth, you may not notice them. Gas doesn't seem to be getting any cheaper, so while the hybrid powertrain adds $1,300 to the price tag, the EPA fuel economy average is 38 miles per gallon with all-wheel drive. It's 25 mpg for the gas-only model.
When it comes to ride quality, Sportage does have a bit of a sporty edge. The steering weight is nice. There's a little bit of road feel, not gobs and gobs, but the ride quality is comfortable. It's not overly harsh. It's what mainstream buyers want.
The 18-inch wheels on this EX model absorb bumps quite nicely, and visibility is quite good, even rearward.
Sometimes the transition from regenerative braking to the actual physical disc brakes is kind of on the lumpy side when it comes to hybrids and EVs. Sportages is actually pretty good, nice and smooth. You won't really feel that switch over.
This cabin belongs to a top trim SX Prestige hybrid. All interiors are nicely executed. Door releases have a hefty hardware look and feel. There are the usual door pulls in the armrests and these extra nubs for less of a reach. Many Sportages will get this dual 12-inch display setup fused to look like one. Cows will be happy that Kia has made this a leather-free zone. There's this synthetic stuff or cloth. Here the chairs are heated, vented, comfortable, and supportive. Top trim models get a very useful camera system to help keep the Sportage dent-free. It's similar to the kind in luxury vehicles. The user interface is quite easy to navigate with a straightforward layout and excellent response, good graphics too. Yes, there's a wireless charge pad. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are standard. Some models allow you to use those two wirelessly. Kia claims class-leading rear seat legroom of over 41 inches. The seats recline. I like the bag hooks and the location of the power ports. No need to reach down to the floor. Sportage will take on 3 average-sized adults back here. Kia claims class-leading rear cargo at nearly 40 cubic feet. There are premium brand SUVs that lack these. Thanks for that. And there are up to 74 cubic feet with the seats dropped. Need to go off-road? The new Sportage X Pro adds all-terrain tires, an extra 1.5 inches of ground clearance, and drive modes specifically tuned to improve traction. I'll cover that in a separate video, but the all-new Sportage is much improved and clearly a big deal for Kia. A trip to your local dealer for a test drive is a smart move. For the Seattle International Auto Show, I'm Tom Voelk.